Hi everybody. So I am officially tagging everybody in the Get Your Free Tag. I was tagged in it by Cassandra Bankson, and thank you so much for tagging me. I appreciate that, and I think tagging is so much fun, and I love answering all these questions. So I am officially tagging everybody that listens to or sees this video. I will post the questions down in the description or comments, and feel free to post a video response. So, number one, what is a nickname only your family calls you? Well, my parents have called me Sunshine since I was a little girl, and my grandma used to call me Gertrude, but all in all, I would definitely have to say Sunshine is definitely the pretty close one. Number two, what is a weird habit of yours? So, a weird habit. I have a lot of habits, but a lot of people would think they're weird anyway, so it's hard to say. One of the things that I do is I pick my food apart. So you take like a pizza, for example, and I take off the pepperoni and the olives and whatever else is on it, put them in little piles, and then I take the cheese off, and I've gone to the point where I will use a fork to scrape the sauce off, and then the dough as well. So it's like a flatbread with a plate full of toppings and sauce and stuff. A lot of people think that's weird. I do it to everything. I don't know why. I've done it as long as I can remember. For some reason, it just tastes better to me when I have the different foods separated. So yeah. Number three, do you have any weird phobias? Well, like I said in number two, it just depends on what you consider weird. I am petrified of spiders and bugs, but the one that I get the most comments on is I have this terrible fear of butterflies. They just freak me out and I don't like them at all. I am petrified of butterflies. Now everybody knows my secret, so please don't send me pictures of butterflies. Number four. What is a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? So, honestly, I love to blast and belt out a different million bunches of songs. Oh, my cats are going bananas behind me. Quit it. Tell you what, there are more trouble than there were sometimes. Running around, they've all got bells on their collars, so they jingle, 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 jingle. Now run around, drives me crazy. Anyway, I would definitely have to go with the Gummy Bear song. If you want to know what the Gummy Bear song is, type in Gummibar song, no spaces altogether, and you will get the Gummy Bear song. It is a dance. It is a bunch of dancing gummy bears. It was played at my reception when we got married, and it's an awesome song. Let's see. Number 5. What's one of your biggest pet peeves? My biggest pet peeve in the whole world is dishes on the counter. I cannot stand it when somebody uses a dish and then they take Mr. Dish and they put Mr. Dish on the counter with no intention of putting Mr. Dish away in the sink or even in the dishwasher. So Mr. Dish just sits there and it drives me nuts. Yeah, I'm a little neurotic, I guess. Number 6. What's one of your nervous habits? I just did it. I will bite my bottom lip. I will also pop my jaw. Sorry if that freaks you guys out. My jaw pops when it's bored, so I will pop my jaw. Hopefully that's not freaking anybody out. Number 7. What side of the bed do you sleep on? So normally I sleep on the right side, farthest from the door, close to like the wall and the window. However, since we have 5 cats, 5 little fuzzy little creatures that take over my bed, I sleep on the far right side of the bed. So my husband is here. And my cats are here. And then this small little tiny section right here is where I fit. Thank you to all those wonderful colored creatures that take over my space. Number 8. What was your first stuffed animal and its name? So, I still get teased and taunted about this one, but my first stuffed animal that I actually remember is the Mervin's 1983 Snowflake Holiday Rabbit. They don't make it anymore. They don't even make rabbits for Christmas anymore. Now they're all teddy bears and stupid looking squirrels and stuff. But big white rabbit, had a red sweater on, a little snowflake on the belly. It was adorable. I bought it at a yard sale when I was in the 4th or 5th grade, and I carted it around through high school, college, and now through marriage. I still have the rabbit. I will definitely make a video and let you say hi to all of him, but his name is Snowball. And I don't care what anybody says or how many stitches he's got to hold his arm on or his ear. He is going to die in my possession. Definitely. I love him to death, and I guess I'm just a child at heart. How about number 9? What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? Oh. Okay, so my anti-carb chocolate diet fanatics, I apologize so much, but the drink I most often order at Starbucks is the venti double chocolate chip frappuccino. I am a chocoholic. I love chocolate. It's great. It's wonderful. And I love cold coffee. However, I don't like coffee at all. But I like frappuccino. And some cappuccino's okay, but I'm not much of a coffee drinker. But the double chocolate chip frappuccino at Starbucks, oh, I am drooling already. It's like a big old giant glass of chocolate milkshake, frosty looking stuff with chocolate chunks and chocolate chips and Cool Whip, and that just makes my day. How about number 10? What's the beauty rule you preach but never practice? Oh yeah, so I would have to say popping pimples. I always tell people don't do it. It's not helpful to leave scars, but then I go and do it myself. So I'll be sitting there, die, little pimple die, and practice what you preach? No, not so much. I do have a new one though on my wonderful arm here, spending time like here on my shoulder, trying to ruin my whole life because it won't die. And I'm afraid to pop it because it hurts and I'll get a big old scar. And so it's gonna stay there till it blows up or whatever. Number 11. Which way do you face in the shower? I usually face with my back to the shower. I have a terrible fear of drowning. And I know it might sound silly to some people, but I am petrified that I will be in the shower, the water will run down my face, and I'll drown and die in the shower from too much water up my nose or something. I am petrified. I'm also a big wimp when it comes to the shower, so I have a terrible, I feel like I'm going to slip factor, and I will, when I close my eyes, I'll lean my head back to rinse my hair, I will stomp on the bottom of the shower. So you'll hear step, 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 and I'm just crazy that way. Number 12. Do you have any weird body skills? I don't think so. But then again, it's hard to say because I don't know. Like I said earlier, I can pop my jaw right here only when I feel like it. I can also do it to my wrist. I just push on it here, and you probably can't hear it, but it makes a little cracky noise. I think that's it. I can say the alphabet backwards, but that has nothing to do with my body parts. Number 13. What's your favorite comfort food that's bad for you, but you love to eat it anyway? Biscuits and gravy. Being diabetic, I tend to watch my diet more than most people do, and though my dietary restrictions are really lax, I am a huge carb junkie. So as long as I'm going to eat a bunch of carbs, I have to plan on taking more insulin. But when they break out the biscuits and gravy, I'm like biscuits and layered and layer and layer with gravy. I just love them to death. Sorry about that. Technical difficulty. Apparently my computer decided it didn't want to listen to me talk anymore. So it screensavered me. Go figure. Back to my question. As I was saying, hopefully it didn't cut off anything. Biscuits and gravy, definitely. And it's gotta be white gravy. Preferably maybe sausage gravy. I don't much care for brown gravy on anything. Let's see. Number 14. What's a phrase or exclamation you always say? I say goodness gravy, and it's a little old-fashioned, I guess, but I also say holy tacos. I'm not sure why. I said it one day and it stuck. So it's holy tacos, what is that? Or goodness gravy. Definitely. You guys probably think I'm crazy now, but that's okay. We're all a little crazy somehow. And last but not least, number 15. Time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? Well, I am old-fashioned. I wear pajamas. I have little pajamas, little tank tops, and little pants, and furry socks, and I can't sleep without furry socks. They're kind of come out around Christmas. Not the ones that have the little dorky things on the bottoms to help you not slip, but they're the other kind that are just furry. I'm also a total girl, so I have gobs of satiny lace nightgowns. That's about it. So this was fun, and I hope to hear back from somebody. If you guys have any suggestions, tips, comments, questions, or tags, anything else you want to know about me, feel free to let me know, and I'll do my best to answer everything. Have a great night.